Ed Hardy, and I actually was born in Iowa because my father was away in World War II, but I grew up in Southern California. My father is English. He's from Yeovil, Somerset. I started tattooing in London years ago, and so used to go to Europe quite a bit. So, I kind of did everything. I mean, I had a street shops, and then moved to Japan and tattoo there. I was the first Westerner to go over there and do that. And then when I came back from Japan, I opened a shop here in San Francisco. I opened the first private appointment-only shop. Well, I've been coming here for years and years. I know Taki that puts it on. It's one I really respect, and I live in San Francisco, so I'm just a little bit away. Well, I paint and draw and stuff like that, and travel. My hobbies are kind of art history and literature, and in those days it was all flash, and very few tattooers were able to do custom work. So that changed it around. I began to get a lot of tattooers from all over the world coming to get tattooed by me. That was in '73, I opened that up. Oh, no, there were no formal apprenticeships. I was helped out by a tattooer, Phil Sparrow. I started tattooing and I was finishing art school. I started in 1967, and I was in art school and I was on a career track to go to Yale. I had a scholarship to go to Yale for a graduate degree. I was a printmaker, classical etcher, and I was obsessed with tattooing when I was a little kid, and I got reintroduced to it because I met this tattooer, Phil Sparrow. He was the guy that really first helped me. He was a closeted guy that used to tattoo in the Midwest, and he came out here and he showed me a book of Japanese tattooing the first day I was in his shop. And when I saw it, I said, well, instead of going to grad school, I'm going to become a tattooer, because I knew all about it from when I was a little kid, and so that's how I got into it. I got into it wanting to do Asian style work, yeah. I think the main challenge of tattooing today is to do something unique enough to be able to make a living at it, because there's so many tens of thousands of talented people, which is great. It's exploded in a way we never thought it would, but it's really perfect. And the greatest thing for me is that now it's not as demonized as it was. When I got into it over 50 years ago, it was like a whole other thing. So, but it's terrific that there's all this talent, and it's an optional career for people, young people with an art interest and a passion to do it. It's good.